Hello Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your tarot reading here at the Intuitive Teacup. I'm happy to have you guys. Please come into this reading with an open heart and an open mind. Take away only what resonates for you and do release the rest. Please trust your own intuition above all else to separate the messages that you feel are meant for you and what is not. You're accountable and responsible for all your own actions and decisions. This is optional advice, guidance, and an energy check-in. Now let's go ahead and set the intention to get Pisces, whatever sign or whatever placements you have in Pisces. Let's get them some clear, helpful, insightful messages wherever they're at in their spiritual path. Something about indecision is coming through here, not really knowing how to, I'm hearing how to take this or where to go with this. So we'll keep that on the table. We're going to do a spread about who or what is coming into you, and about halfway through, we're going to pull some oracle cards on money, career, and finances, so make sure you stick around for that. All right, so for Pisces, who or what is coming into them? Who's showing up in Pisces energy? All right, happy energy, friends, family, reunions, celebrations. Not necessarily indicative of like a one-on-one date per se, but it's going out and being social and like it is a card of feeling very happy. It's Cancerian energy, it's Mercury and Cancer, so exchanges, connections with people you love, people who mean a great deal to you. I love that. All right. I feel like someone may be using your name in a toast or raising a glass to you in metaphor. It's like someone is noting how much you've accomplished recently, maybe in work or in your personal life. Yeah, it's like someone is, I'm hearing the word accolade, praise. Yeah, giving you some sort of boost. Congratulations. So what is this person's plans? King of Wands. I get the impression here, Pisces, that I never get this with the King of Wands, but I get that this is someone jealous. Someone's jealous of you or of your success, or if it's not that, it's that they don't want to miss out on an opportunity with you and they're fearing that you may be taken romantically by someone else. It's like they fear that you're getting scooped up. Those kind of came out together. Or it's someone who's very shy to approach because they don't know if they'll fit into your vision, if that makes sense for anyone. Especially a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, so let's go off of that. This King of Wands, what is the plan of action here? What are they wanting to do or build? King of Pentacles, okay, interesting. So we have two kings on the board. I do like the King of Pentacles coming through as a career card, as well as, I mean, even in a relationship, a King of Pentacles is someone who wants to show up with big offers, with stability, with dedication, with loyalty, with patience. It's someone who quite literally wants to support you, right? It's Taurian energy. So maybe this King of Wands is changing his or her ways. Maybe this King of Wands used to be a little bit, work hard, play hard, very passionate, very charismatic, but maybe they weren't at a place where they were wanting or willing to commit to something long term. And now it's like, now that there's sort of this fear that you may be taken by someone else or scooped up is what I mean, right? Or that even if you've just energetically detached from them, they're sensing that and they're feeling like they want to come back maybe with a big offer. I don't want to make false promises, but I don't know. I almost see this as the same person transitioning to be a better version of themselves. It's like, I want to do better. I want to be better. I want to accomplish more stability in my own life so that I have something to offer Pisces. Interesting. All right, so I like that coming up in the plans. I do. They may be focused on their career as well. That could be a reason why they haven't stepped up to I don't know if it's a reunion with the Three of Cups. I don't know, or it's just someone eyeing you from across the room and they're interested. But they might be very focused on career stuff. Both these cards are very like career-driven or energies for me. So what is this person's plans, please? What is their plan or what's going on in the mental sector for Pisces? Or are they communicating? What are they thinking? Ooh, they're feeling left out in the cold. They're feeling like it might be a struggle to get your attention. They are feeling exhausted by something. I think this is someone trying to come back who maybe didn't present themselves in the best light. A lot of times there's guilt or remorse or fear about coming back into a situation. So do keep in mind, Pisces, you never have to take anyone back from your past, especially if they did you dirty and you have bad feelings towards it. You're right to move on and be in an energy of like celebration and hanging out with your friends and, living your best life. This person sees you living your best life and they don't like it because they're not part of it. It's not that they wish you bad. It's not that at all. It's that they're jealous because they want to be with you. This person feels locked out. You may have blocked them or not returned a text that they sent to you. For some of you, though, it's almost like things are thawing out, meaning they probably have gone cold on you. They probably haven't been in communication. Their plan, I think, is to eventually do that. This is a Mercury card, but it's almost like when things warm up, like I'm hearing like in springtime. Can I get one more card on in terms of what are they thinking? What are they communicating? Yeah, it's like it's a heavy load. It's a heavy burden. I think there's something about being exhausted. I don't know if they're having financial troubles or money troubles or even health battles for some of them. There could be a focus on body and getting strong, getting their health back. But yeah, this took a toll on them. Something took a toll on them. What are their feelings for Pisces? I mean, if it's coming up in Pisces energy, what is the feelings here? What is the emotional truth? They want to heal something with you, 1,000%. Those are two very strong cards of healing. Yeah, something is off kilter. Something got out of whack. There was some sort of imbalance, as my little noises agree with me in the background. But ultimately, the sun is like, can we bring joy to this? Can we shed light on it? Can we shine light on it and, expose the truth of what happened so that we can essentially come to some sort of happy agreement and move on peacefully? And yeah, it's like, I think you bring a lot of joy and warmth to their life, but I'm not sure you were able to do that for them. I'm not, I just have to be honest. I think that's why this is coming up, is because this is complicated. This isn't just like hey, you meet a new person and it's great. You may also have multiple people showing up in your spread too. You may have an earthy energy and a fiery energy here too. So let's pull cards for Pisces then. How are they showing up in this spread? What card is representing Pisces energy right now? The Ten of Pentacles. Love it. Love it. Living your best life. And if you're not feeling that way, the energy is available to you. Some of you have come into some new money. You're maybe just kicking ass at work, feeling like, again, getting a lot of respect and attention. I do see something here about praise or approval or applause or people congratulating you, getting a lot of attention. Maybe, I don't know, this could even be on social media or something. And I don't mean to make it superficial, but yeah, it's like you kind of are realizing like your value and worth, and it's being mirrored back to you in other ways. People are expressing that to you and confirming this feeling of like, yeah, you know what, like I'm kind of rock star right now. People around you are like, yeah, you are. And I mean, then there come the X's, right? That's usually how it goes. All right, so one more card. In fact, let's put one below each of these kings. Where is Pisces matching the energy here? So you may be holding on to a Taurus that it has gone on, I'm hearing frozen. A Taurus where there isn't a lot of communication because they're trying to work on their own balance. You may want commitment with someone who wasn't able to give you commitment previously, and so you might still be holding on to the idea of that. Some of you are very firm in that you're looking to get married in the next few years, like you're looking to meet the one. And maybe you're already with someone who's entertaining that idea, but there's also someone coming up in your spread who's trying to make a comeback in your life too. How is Pisces, if these are two different people, and maybe they're not, guys, maybe they're not, but if this is two different people, yeah, what can I put on the King of Wands? The Two of Cups. All right. So I will say, because it fell on this, if you are waiting on a Taurus, if you're hung up on a Taurus and they're not communicating with you, I think they will. The way it fell out, it's like they're going to open up the lines of communication again for a date. Maybe they're going to ask you out. Maybe you guys are going to revisit. Maybe you're going to revisit a conversation about marriage with someone. I do think that looks good. I was going to put that on your King of Wands. So if Pisces is dealing with a King of Wands here, where are they at with that? Is that the one they want? Is that the one they let go of? You're not sure. You're not certain. You're trying to understand what's really going on because it feels like you don't have the full story. I don't necessarily see you actively seeking this out. It's sort of like this come hither, like you're waiting for them to come to you. But that being said, you're not stressed about it. You're just kind of chilling, like... But I think you're very psychic. I think you know this King of Wands, or whoever it is, male, female, no matter the sign, you know they're watching you. And part of you is like, yeah, I know I look good. It's like you're dressing up extra good because you know that there are eyes on you. What about this King of Pentacles? If it's a separate energy, how does Pisces feel about the King of Pentacles, which might be the Taurus? I'm not sure. It doesn't have to be. That came up in your last reading too, didn't it? You're very passionate about it. A lot of like sex drive, sex energy, sexual awakening type energy. There's also like a temptress energy there too. But again, it can be same-sex couples for that matter too. This might be a male-male dynamic, but it doesn't have to be. There's something very alluring and attractive and charismatic about this person, but they feel the same way about you. And I do think the King of Pentacles is planning to make a big move or a big offer, or at minimum open up the channels of communication. I'm sensing that these might be connected. It's this energy that I don't know why I'm just getting a weird vibe off the King of Wands of like, there's something like stewing. They're a little bit jealous that you moved on without them. And the thing is, with the Hangman, you probably gave them a lot of time to make up their mind and decide what they wanted from you. And like, I don't think they were able to do it. So you were like, all right, well, peace, I'm out. And again, I want to reiterate, it's not everybody's message, but if that's the case, you're just chilling. You know they're watching you, but you're not. You're just like, you know, if they want to come to me, a changed man, a changed woman, fine. Like, I'm here. But, like, I think you've been in assessment mode of this for a long time, and you're starting to realize, like, when you open up your life to new people and new possibilities, better energy is coming in for you. So what is Pisces thinking? What's going on in the mental sector or the communication sector? The Mercury energy surrounding Pisces right now. What are they thinking? What are they communicating? What are they thinking? What are they communicating? I think you're thinking about people who are no longer in your life. I sense that you're a little bit disappointed, but I also think this is indicative of other energy around you. Again, like this psychic intuition thing that you have going for you, Pisces. You're sensing that there's like a sad energy around you. And again, I think that's accurate. I think it's like you're no longer in someone's life and they miss the heck out of you. But it's almost like you're the winner. Like you came out on top of what was a challenging or tricky or crummy situation. You're the one who seems to be connecting with someone new, I'll say sooner, or if that's not the case, you're connecting with a person who has real substance. So this actually feels like it could go places. Yeah, your ex or the one who couldn't commit or the situationship, whatever this was, I think this is representing them and you knowing that they're around you. What else is Pisces thinking or communicating? Yeah, I think you realize that your wishes are starting to come true and manifest in terms of, for those who are looking for marriage or long-term commitment, that seems like it's on the horizon for you. Possibly with Aquarius, Taurus, maybe Aries, Leo stuff. We'll see. And then where is Pisces at emotionally? What is the emotional truth here for Pisces? It's complicated because there's several storylines coming through, so I'm sorry if it's convoluted a little bit. It is to me too, quite frankly, but what is Pisces' emotional truth right now? Yeah, there's a confidence about you right now that is unshakable. It's unstoppable. It's not to say you're perfect and that you don't still have those emotional triggers from your past, of course, like everybody does, right? But I do think you've done a significant amount of healing work, and you seem to be in a place where you're looking ahead, you're not necessarily looking back. Because you know there's something around you that it's not an energy that promotes ease in your life. It's tricky, it's complicated. I will say there might be a little bit of tension, and that may be in terms of arguments, but that could also be a little bit of like sexual tension too. You do have a pairing here with the King and Queen of Wands, but what's interesting is I almost think this is saying that the King of Wands could have had his Queen of Wands, right? And for some reason, he missed the boat. He or she, sorry, I don't mean to make it a gender thing. King of Wands missed the boat. They didn't take you up on that option or that opportunity. I don't know, something was tripping them up and they weren't ready to make a move, make the commitment. What's interesting is this person very much sees you as the Queen of Wands as well. Again, passionate, creative, enthusiastic, healing, beautiful, exciting, magnetic, all these beautiful phrases, right? They seem very serious about making an offer, and I say putting a ring on it kind of loosely, but like the King of Pentacles commits for life. That's just what he does, right? I do think there's a more of a player energy with the King of Wands, even though it is showing up as a king, which I like. It's not Page of Wands, it's not Knight of Wands, but that says to me this is not your first time around the block with this person. It's almost like there's something about age going on with this King of Wands where it's like, well, I'm at that age where it's like, if I'm going to have kids, I better start thinking about it seriously. And you're like, yeah, I've been asking you about that for 4 years now, like WTF. Yeah, I don't know. I think you know the truth of the situation, Pisces. I do think you have a really good contract coming in, metaphoric contract, right? I think you're manifesting new things. if people come back to you, a changed man, a changed woman, and they want to hit reset and try again, there's nothing preventing you from doing that. I think there is someone who's like carrying the heavy burden and wants to come in and heal something with you. But your energy regarding that is a little bit like, is this too good to be true though? Like, I don't know if it's worth taking the bait and passing up another opportunity that seems to be, it just has more ease and more flow. I think it's more interesting. You do have communications coming in. Again, you have another king too, so there's a lot of people. There's a lot of people going on in this spread. All right, let's get some love oracles for Pisces. Love oracles for Pisces, things that would be helpful, confirmations for Pisces to hear. Love oracles for Pisces. With clarity, please, something that would resonate with them. So this is camera, reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. Anything else for Pisces? Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third-party interference. And then heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, opening your heart, getting together, and perfect. Oh my God, love, 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 love. Let's end on that one. That seems lovely. Okay, we're going to do this deck, an archetype deck. This could be hints or clues or indications of who or what might be coming in, romantically, but also career-wise too. So just keep that in mind. If there's a confirmation for you, take it and run with it. If it doesn't serve you, release it. So the ninja, master of stealth, shadow walker, and bushido. I don't know if I'm saying that right. So yeah, maybe someone here is interested in martial arts, but maybe that's more symbolic of someone sneaking in, creeping in. I think this is someone spying on you. Again, seeing you on social media, seeing you laughing with friends, being like, who are they getting drinks with? Like, it's that type of energy. I'm going to be very honest with you. I don't think this deck was shuffled very well because I think these exact three cards came out in my last reading. So I will read them, but I'm going to pull some more for you. Sorry about that, Pisces. Challenger, seeker of adventures, courage, challenge, and goal. That's very Aries energy to me, or very heavy Mars energy. So Scorpio, Aries. Something about an athlete, a boxer, someone who spends a lot of time in the gym, someone who's trying to make themselves look good. And it's almost like work themselves up into a better state of confidence so that they can come in and take charge. I literally see someone like doing like not jumping jacks, but like jumping up and down before like the football player goes out on the field. It's like they got to get the adrenaline up. They got to amp themselves up. They got to get their head in the game. Someone is doing that to come back into your life, but they're worried. They're nervous that you won't accept them. But again, you wouldn't know it. It's a very King of Wands energy. Like it comes off as cocky and confident, but my goodness, there's a lot more going on than you realize. And then you have driver, navigator of journeys, steering, safe passage, and welcome. Yeah, so I don't know. I think that came out in the Sagittarius reading maybe. So maybe, I don't know. I do always shuffle my decks after, but for some reason those three came out and I'm like, ooh, did I not? Like, I'm just questioning it, so I am going to pull some more for you. That rarely happens, but I don't know, I'm suspicious. That flew right out. This is definitely for you. The reader, seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer, and explorer of information. All right. Anything else? We'll take one or two more for Pisces, their person or something they need to focus on in their career. Some of you may be doing a research project, or again, someone may be doing their research on you, quote unquote. Let's see. One or two more for Pisces from the archetype deck. Hints, clues, affirmations, confirmations. The diviner, seer of the unseen, foresight, insight, and cosmic connection. That feels very water sign energy to me. Feels very Piscean, Cancer, Scorpio. Someone who's in tune with the universe, with the elements. Witchy, right? And then aesthetic, am I saying that right? Seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, and divine discipline. All right, cool. Let's talk about career, money, and finances with our career, money, and finances deck. Small oracles, confirmations, anything Pisces might need to hear that would help them on their spiritual path, please, regarding their money, career, finances, work, job. Magical. Your dream life is manifesting magically. You have enough resources to bring your desires into reality. Your income is increasing rapidly. Pisces. Love that. And then faith. The situation needs your full trust. There is a divine reason behind this experience. Your spirit guides are leading you in the right direction. I almost said lending you. Lending money, maybe. You might be lending someone money. Only if you got it. Anything else for Pisces regarding their career, affirmations or confirmations they may need? about career, money, finances, work, jobs. Clever. This card has come up for almost every sign. It's so weird. Working smart gets the work done. Focus on the basics to get better solutions. Sometimes you just need to keep it simple. All right. And then bottom of the deck, transformation. Change is coming for a brand new you. Embrace the transformation and enjoy the process. Sometimes change is uncomfortable, but worth it. That feels very Scorpio to me as well, too. A coming out, a breaking out of your shell, taking a risk, doing something atypical. I'm hearing like a risk worth taking. And again, that's up to you, right? You're accountable for all your actions, but some of you, I'm hearing like I have nothing to lose. I may as well try it. What's the worst that could happen? All right, Sacred Symbols Oracle for Pisces. Anything that would be helpful for Pisces right now? Divine Masculine. Who did I just do? Somebody else got this card. Was it Sagittarius? Gemini? No, it's Virgo. Virgo got this card too. The Divine Masculine. 02. And then bottom of the deck is Power. 02 is High Priestess energy too. The Divine Masculine is the embodiment of logic, direct action, and strength. In his most evolved aspect, he represents the builder, protector, and guardian. Drawing this card can symbolize the Divine Masculine energy is needed to balance your current situation. It can also represent fathers, brothers, and healing of the relationships with the Divine Masculine in your life. This is a pagan symbol for the masculine energy in the elements. He is the consort of the triple goddess. And then Power 46, that reminds me of Pluto, against Scorpio energy, transformative energy. Let's see what the book says. Yes, again, the idea of someone coming back a changed man or a changed woman, I just keep hearing that phrase. I mean, never say never. Allow them to demonstrate their actions. Don't have them tell you their game plan. Show me the results. I just heard show me the money. That's funny. All right, Power 46. You are powerful. You are worthy. You are sovereign. This time is to remember your worth. Drawing this card invites you to take your place in the starring role of your life. There is no need to play it small here. You are being granted permission to display your strength for all to see at this time. It does you no service to hide your gifts. Drawing this card can also indicate that it is time for you to call your power back from any situation where it may have been taken or given away. And then this is symbolically the Isis crown. The crown of Isis, and sometimes the crown of Hathor, is made up of the sun disk and the cradle and the cow's horn. The sun and the cow were both worshipped in ancient Egypt as a symbol of the different but equal powers of feminine and masculine energy. So interesting, you have that idea of the feminine masculine energy is coming through twice here. And maybe a need for balancing the power, balancing the responsibility. All right, last but not least, Sign of the Times Oracle for Pisces. One card that would be helpful to wrap this reading up, something I need to hear. The Evil Eye, protection. Interesting, yeah. I think the evil eye, it's like symbolic of inviting, I think it has to do with like good spirits into your life to ward off anything negative or people coming at you with like shadow energy. And again, I don't do fear-based readings, but it's more like people coming at you in a lower vibration. Again, like kind of jealous energy is what I was getting with that King of Wands, but it wasn't in a way where this person's trying to like sabotage you. It's the opposite. It's like they're jealous because they want to be with you. And so I think they're trying to find a way to like insert themselves in the dynamic again, but it's like they're trying to make it appear very like coincidental, like, oh, I didn't even know you go to this coffee shop. But it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. So, choose very carefully your dance partner. Who do you want to tango with and who is not worth your time? Who's going to step on your feet, metaphorically. And then the yin yang, balance. All right, cool. Pisces, that's what I got for you. Please like the video. I would appreciate that so much. If you're willing to show me some love in the comments, leave an emoji, leave a high vibe comment, that would be great. That would help this reading find a greater audience on YouTube, and it helps my channel grow. If you're not already, I would invite you to subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be alerted when I post readings. And if you want more content, I am on Facebook and Instagram. We'll roll some dice. What zodiac signs want to come out in this reading for Pisces? The zodiac signs that we did or did not mention. Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, and Aries. All right, Pisces, thanks for being here today. I'm the Intuitive Teacup. I will see you soon for more tarot. Bye, guys.